Paul, we were talking about it on Saturday, we were playing for a bit of pride, but tonight obviously we come down here. Started off a bit slowish, we would say, but second half performance was a lot better, and obviously we came out tonight and showed our class against Dergview. Obviously Dergview's having a bit of a difficult season themselves, but we've come down here today the last two games and conceded no goals and obviously put on a really good performance tonight.
Well, scoring two, and even though they're struggling, they're in a playoff and they're preparing for a playoff game, so first half I was happy enough, to be honest. They did have a couple of chances through maybe minor mistakes that we've made, but the pitch in that, particularly at the end of the goal, if you had seen it, it was like a quagmire, it was a swamp. And that did have an effect in the second half as well for Dergview. So the fact is, listen, it was always going to be a tight game, and the fact that we've come here on a difficult pitch, on a difficult night, it was touch and go while the game would have been on. It was on, but as I say, they scored two and they keep a clean sheet. I'm delighted. Yeah,
and a few young additions to the squad tonight. Obviously no Kyle Owens tonight. A few other ones you've obviously took out of the squad tonight to bring a few ones in the likes of Kane Stewart, Kyle McGuigan. Just to sort of take a look at these young lads for the future.
That's exactly it. They've been working their socks off all season on the 21s, and they deserve an opportunity. So we decided to get a wee look at them tonight. We started with Bradley. He's got a good physical game, and he's done quite well for 17-year-old. We're happy with him. Young Kane's come on for him, put a shift on in the second half, and we got young Kyle on for the only reason it could have been he could have came on early, but Ronan Wilson was outstanding tonight. He was probably one of our best performers. He really was aggressive in midfield and got around the play and helped us anything we were doing good. He was the centre of it, so really pleased with that. But we wanted to get a look at the 21s. We'll be doing the same next week as well, and they deserve it, and that's why we've left players out who we feel need a rest, need to recharge for a big game on Saturday.
It's a big thing to look for, obviously, because a couple of the 21s have had a fantastic season themselves. They're going for the league title once again this year. It's a good thing to have that headache to look at those boys, the likes of the Kane Stewarts and Kyle McGuiggans, and obviously the young keeper as well. It's a good thing to dip into the 21s, would you say?
Well, it's a good thing to dip on, and that's what we need. That's why you need good, successful teams, but it is a big jump from 21 football to championship football, particularly now this year. The championship's getting more competitive, and the top five this year have been really competitive. So as it says, the players will get a feel for it. You ask them what's the difference, it's the strength and the pace and all the rest of it, but that's why they need a feel for it, then they get an understanding of it, and then they can decide, right, because you're always looking for commitment levels to go up, their training patterns they go up. When they come up the first team, you're looking for that wee bit extra. So it was good for them tonight and very beneficial.
And finally, it's the last home game of the season before we obviously play our last two away games. So we're obviously looking forward to getting that game on Saturday and obviously finishing off our home season in style against a very tough Anna team.
Well, Anna's been the form team, and they're always a difficult team to play against, so what we have to do is worry about ourselves. We've been excellent at home in the main this season, only one or two disappointments. We like playing there, we train well there, and the players, as I says, we're freshening up. We've got a good pool to pick from now. So we'll do a session on Thursday and do our best against a determined Annan team who's trying to get into that playoff position.